Hi, how's everybody doing today? What I'd like to talk about is something called ego death. I've mentioned this before in previous videos, but when you go through spiritual awakenings, you'll end up having this term called ego death. And what that is like you'll feel like your drive or your motivation to do stuff is gone because you're not using the old mindset of, work hard, be competitive, grow your business, be better than the next guy. All that stuff goes away because your aim is now being spiritual and not material. So you don't care about what people say to you because you're not. It doesn't hurt your ego. Like they could just tell you, call you a bunch of different names or insult you or whatever, and you don't really care anymore because you let go of your ego, and that's like the path to enlightenment when it becomes to like your connection with the universe, the consciousness, God creation power. The ego hinders you from all that because ego puts you in a fight or flight mode, and when you let go of that, now you just believe with intuition and basically your beliefs that everything's gonna be okay, right? So you let go of that stuff, and what happens is like everyone around you doesn't understand the complexity of your decisions, because now your decisions are based on spirituality. It's not based on materialism, where what job are you going to do to pay your bills and all this other stuff, because that's not the way. When you let go of ego, you stop believing in the old system mentality, because the old system is ran on ego, and spirituality is ran on belief that everything's going to be okay no matter what you're doing, whether you're working or not. So a lot of metaphysical believers or spiritual believers like, don't stop working a job and just sit there and think you're going to manifest. Yes, you can manifest whatever you want, because you're creating whatever you want in the simulation. So you working a job believing that that's going to pay your bills, you're not believing that you're manifesting. It's actually like a direct contradiction. But your ego thinks that that's what has to be done because that's how you're taught through ego. You have to be bigger and better, faster and stronger than everybody else, or prettier or sexier, or whatever the case may be, and the vanity comes into play. When the ego death happens, like all that stuff is gone, and you just do things because, like, you wear clothes just because it's expected of society, or you could get arrested if you're indecent exposure, but you don't care anymore because you let go of vanity. There's no ego there driving your decisions anymore, and it's only spirituality. So whatever's aligned with you spiritually and not what you think in your head as logical will be the accurate way and not be contradictive. That's why it's important for you to use your heart chakra to make your decisions. Use your heart to make decisions and your intuition instead of the mind, because the heart chakra, the heart energy knows. The energy that's around your heart knows what's good or bad. So that's why you want to make decisions through the heart, not through the mind. But that's all I wanted to basically talk about today. It was going to be a short video. And thanks as always. I greatly appreciate it, and have a nice day.